Oh, hello, this is Tak Zhong from Walk with Tak. Welcome to my YouTube channel. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share. If you have any questions about any topic about the fast cooking system or about my video, please write to walkwithtak@gmail.com. This will allow me to answer you more thoroughly and I will reply promptly. Yesterday, I had what I would call a cooking party. It's really a stir-frying party. It is a cooking class in combination with a dinner party. I invited my friend and his family. John has been my friend for many years. In fact, we know each other for over 25 years and work together on many different projects. So it was great to have him here. So the goal of this cooking party is that for me to introduce to them of my fast cooking system. I cook outdoor and it's a lot of fun. I think this is going to be a trend in the future because stir-frying outdoor is very simple and I think a lot of people are already doing that. And furthermore, you can use a high BTU burner and that's a lot of fun. Since you're cooking outdoor, you don't have to worry about generate a lot of oil film. And this turned out to be a great way for us to get together and have some fun. Now, I'm going to, in this video, I'm going to demonstrate how John is going to cook a shrimp asparagus dish. In fact, what this is that we actually have, everybody have a chance to cook. And in fact, we made all together 8 different dishes. It's an 8-course dinner. Now, this shrimp dish is quite different because I use 2 kinds of shrimp. I use an Argentina red wild-caught shrimp, and then I also use a farm-raised shrimp, which is sometimes frequently known as the tiger shrimp. I coat the shrimp with cornstarch in advance. This will give the shrimp a crispy, light crispy texture, and I use this method which I refer to as shallow frying. It takes only probably less than a minute to fry the shrimp on one side, and at this point I actually keep the flame probably about medium because I don't want it to get it too hot. I want to create a texture, a crispy texture on the surface of the shrimp without actually burning the shrimp so that the inside of the shrimp will cook properly as well. I certainly do not want to overcook them. So now I asked John to turn the shrimp over. As you can see that the shrimp already have a nice crispy texture on one side. And John did a great job, and a pair of tongs works very well. And in this case, you can see that this method frequently is known as shallow frying. I use the wok basically like a frying pan. And the reason they call it shallow frying is because it's no different from deep frying in the sense of creating this breading, except you only use a small amount of oil, and also the breading is very light. So if you like things with a light breading, this is definitely a dish that you should try out. Now the shrimp is almost about 50% cooked, and so the next step is that I am going to put in some asparagus. Now I put in asparagus at this time of the cooking process because I do not want to overcook the asparagus. And so John now switched to a wok spatula and he is now stir frying everything together. As you can see that he's doing a great job. And the thing John did really well is that he used a spatula not only to push the food around, but he also used it as a turner. So he turned the ingredients over. Last but not the least, I'm going to put in some colored bell pepper. The colored bell pepper will do a very nice job in both enhance the visual appeal of the dish, as well as to provide a wonderful flavor. And then I put in some oyster sauce to season the dish. Only a very small amount because this dish is already going to have really great flavor, so you don't really need to overwhelming it. And then I'm going to add just a touch of a Panda Express orange sauce, and this orange sauce will give a slight tangy flavor to the dish, and it worked very well with the shrimp and the asparagus. As you can see here, I used a different combination of sauces. Last but not the least, I'm going to put a little bit of soy sauce just to make the dish a little bit more salty. Now it's almost done. The final step is that I'm going to put in some Shaoxing cooking wine. Now, I did a video on cooking wine earlier, and the explanation that I put in the wine way at the end because if you put the wine too early, the flavor of the wine will not be as strong because the alcohol would have been burned out. And in this case, you will still have a nice flavor of the alcohol, which can greatly enhance the umami flavor of the dish. So the total cook time of the dish is very fast. It took only about 4 minutes, and John professed that he actually is not much of a cook at all. In fact, he normally never cook. But as you can see, he did a really good job, and I think his wife Barbara was very excited, and certainly he's going to help John accountable from this performance that he might be start cooking at home pretty soon. Now, everybody have a chance to cook, and like I said, we cook 8 different dishes. Because of advanced prepping, everything that I have here is already all set up and ready to go. And this makes cooking this dish really simple because all the ingredients are already prepped in advance. All I need to have to do is to basically decide what we want to cook. And another wonderful thing about this approach, which using my fast cooking system, is that you don't really need to plan ahead. I can ask people, how would you like the dish to be cooked? So this is a scrambled dish I normally cook with tomato and egg. In fact, Barbara, who's John's wife, is cooking this dish. And she said to me, I love spinach. So I said, great. So I'm going to add some spinach to cook this scrambled dish. So you can see lots of flexibilities with my fast cooking system. As the evening approach, we spend a long time outside and we have a lot of fun. The last dish we're going to cook is a blueberry flambe. As you can see, it's already quite dark. We could not see very well. But the blueberry flambe add the final touch to a wonderful meal for the evening. And the flame just light up the night, just like a little bit firework. And of all the different type of flambe I have tried before, blueberry flambe is probably the best. And I'm going to use this blueberry flambe for going on top of some homemade ice cream. So you can see stir frying can be an excellent outdoor cooking activity, but it is also a wonderful social activity. When you combine it with my fast cooking system with flavor chasing, advanced prepping, stir frying, and temperature-based cooking, you can make a wonderful evening meal. So I post a video each day to help you to make home cooking as part of your daily routines. If you want to learn more about my fast cooking system, please subscribe to my YouTube channel. So keep on cooking, and I will see you tomorrow.